If you're wondering where the hell am I, bro, I don't even know myself if I'm being honest with you. Because genuinely, bro, where the hell am I? Okay, I wanted to do something special for like 1,000 subs video or whatever, and this is the best I could do. So like, yeah. Give me a break, okay? It's the best I could do, okay? The only advantage I have here is like you could actually see my entire body now, so I could do something like this or something like that, you know? But honestly, it's probably not even worth it. Look at my background, man. There's you see that big ass tree over there? Yeah, it's a big ass tree. All right, so 1,000 subs. So, by the time I'm recording, shit, something beat me, man. By the time I'm recording this, I have reached 1,200 plus subscribers. I did not upload immediately for the 1,000 subs video. The only problem I had with it is that I recorded it about 3 times. I'm not kidding, okay? I actually did record it 3 times. For my first few attempts of recording it, I did cook noodles, and that was my whole plan, you know, cook noodles or whatever. And my problem with that is that the video always turned out shit. So I didn't really want it to make something like that, you know. I want to deliver high quality content. High quality content. You could see my niece now. That's so high quality. That's crazy. The main point I have here is that this will be the final video. So this me right here, where you could see me wearing a hoodie and then some shorts, then my knee for some reason. Yeah, this is all you get. I'm still gonna be cooking noodles, man, okay? But yeah, genuinely, I just wanna say a few things there and then, and the first thing I wanna say, obviously, thank you guys so much for making this possible, cause genuinely one of the oh my god, I mean, I did expect for my channel to hit 1,000 subs. The thing I didn't really expect was for me to reach 1,000 subs that fast. Like, I'm not kidding, bro. It took me less than a year to reach it. Okay, for perspective here, my old channel, my old Roblox whatever channel back in 2020, it took me like a year to reach 100 subs, and I was so happy for that. And this one took me a year to reach 1,000 subs. And I am really happy for that. Honestly, bro, like genuinely, I can't do this without you guys. Like literally, bro, I literally cannot do this without you guys. Because if you didn't subscribe, then I wouldn't have reached 1,000 subs, man. Thank you guys so much. Like, I'm not kidding, man. I know people say it all the time, you know, YouTubers saying, oh, thank you guys for 1,000,000 subscribers, blah 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 blah. But genuinely, bro, thank you guys. I'm actually thankful as well, you know, the kind of stuff. Man, genuinely, again, thank you guys. I'm actually so happy for this one. And I still plan to grow, you know, still make more videos of improve my shit and stuff like that, you know. Maybe improve my background, maybe, because I don't know where the hell I am, to be honest. And I'm gonna make sure my videos are still, you know, a bit entertaining and it doesn't get old after like maybe 3 months or something like that, you know. But you know, I'm trying my best, man, okay? Don't worry, man. I'm gonna make some good videos, okay? You guys making me have 1,000 subs or whatever, it won't go to waste, hopefully, man. One thing also is that obviously I wouldn't have done this without, you know, a few people during then, and obviously some of my friends as well, you know, people especially people who actually joined the server. I'm gonna say it, I'm a bit biased to the people who joined the server than people who just subscribes and comments. I mean, I support both, okay? I respect both of you guys, but like I think I have more respect on like people who actually join the Discord. I am not phrasing this well, am I? My main point is that I actually get to talk with you guys, you know, like that and stuff, you know. Usually when YouTubers talk to their fans, it's kind of it's kind of a bit controversial, but just, you know, joking around with you guys and stuff, it's really fun. I mean it, man. And don't worry, I won't be like those other YouTubers. I'm a bit biased, but I still support both, okay? Anyways, let's noodles time. This is the noodles we're going to be buying. Actually, I'm not even sure, but like this used to be my favorite one. Whenever my family had like noodles for breakfast or whatever, I've always loved the other flavors, but I've never actually had like a best experience other than this one, which is the calamansi flavor. But I'm telling you, it's good as well. Yeah, other noodles. I was originally gonna do like some of this, like for example yum yeah, something like that or whatever, you know. So something unique or something. But you know, just look at how pricey this is. I can't buy all of them. Hell no, bro. I'm broke. Yeah, we're gonna be buying this one, and then this one. It's only 24 pesos. It's good enough. Candy. It's me. Bro, being for real, I'm not used to like vlogging or like art vlogging or whatever, so you know, I'm a bit awkward and I'm trying to stay as silent as possible, so I'm not even sure if the audio here could like get picked up by like I don't know, bro. I just want to record and shit, you know. Yo, I'm home now. What? No way. As you can see, we have like a bowl of rice right here. But I had to separate it because we're gonna be putting hot water in this. And this method of cooking noodles, I don't really recommend it, to be honest. It's probably unhealthy as hell, man. But like, I'm gonna give you a little bit of like some personal stuff from your own life, okay? Okay, so basically, we have this thing in my family where we're only allowed to eat like noodles on Saturday and Sunday. So if I decide to eat noodles like Monday to Friday, it's kind of a big no-no or something like that, you know. So me doing this at like Wednesday, no, oh no, this is a big no-no. But yeah, man, I'm doing it because I'm doing it for you guys. I'm taking the big risk. I just want to eat noodles, to be honest. Okay, so as I was saying, we have a bowl of noodles or something. Wait, no, this is a bowl of fries. We have this and a fork. Now, this thing right here that you see right here, it is not a regular water bottle. If I open this up and drink it, my fucking tongue would be burned. As I said earlier, I'm not allowed to cook noodles on Wednesday or Friday or Monday or Tuesday. So we're doing this secretly in my own room. The doors are locked. Like, it's actually locked. I'm not kidding, man. Here's the plan, okay? Since we have no stove, all we need is hot water. So we're gonna be putting this in this, okay? And I forgot to get my noodles. Hold on. As I was saying, noodles. Now I'm gonna give you like two ways to eat this, okay? There's the raw method and the cooked method. Now you might be wondering what the hell is the raw method, but you're gonna see later, okay? You will see it eventually later. Hey, so for some reason I decided to literally just stop talking here for like from this moment on. So now I'm narrating it because like it wouldn't make any sense because everything is just silent and it's just me eating or whatever. Yeah, but yeah, man, here I am narrating this, okay? So as you can see here, I'm taking a bite out of the raw noodles because like, I don't know, man, I just love eating raw noodles if I'm being honest with you. I don't really care if it's unhealthy or whatnot. But yeah, the first step you usually gotta do here is just put in the noodles in the bowl or plate or whatever. Now I recommend you to use like some kind of bowl, since if you use a flat plate, bro, this shit, which is, you'll see later what. Now as you can see here, I took another fucking bite. Man, holy fucking shit. So as you can see here, you're gonna have to, you know, get that little pieces out inside of the pocket. Just, you know, maximize the potential or something, man. I don't know. Then after you do that, you crumble up the thing, and then why do I keep eating? Bro, look at this guy. He's trying to find a place where to put in the trash, and he just puts it in there for some reason. Okay, so after you do that, like after you finally put in the little pieces and, you know, the entire noodle packet in it, you might see that it's kind of not fitting, but you can wait later because the moment you put some water in it, the noodles will eventually soften up, because then at that point, then the noodles will eventually fit in. So yeah, don't even worry about that. As you can see here, I'm just putting in the hot water. Look at how cautious I am, bro. If this hot water spills, I'm gone. Like, I'm actually gone. Yeah, after I put in the hot water in the, you know, the bowl, the reason why earlier I decided to say that using a flat plate wouldn't work is because, bro, if you put some hot water in a flat plate, what do you think will happen, man? Like, actually, just think about it. So now after I do that, that's just where we wait and stuff, you know? But wait a minute. While we wait for the noodles to cook or whatever I put in between or something, we're gonna answer your Q&A. That's right. I still have not forgotten about the Q&A. Let's go. Fun fact, the Q&A was like maybe 2 months ago or something. I still haven't answered any of them. But you know, I'm doing it now, so that counts, I guess. All right. First question: do you love me? Who the hell are you? Okay, second question. What is the meaning of life? Okay, I don't know, man, to be honest with you. The third question is, what program do you use to draw by? The Gme37, an actual question. Wow. Wow. The program I use to draw, it's a bit complicated, but I could actually simplify it now. When I draw on like my tablet or my phone, or you know, when I'm in school and I can't really draw on my PC or whatever, I draw on iBase Paint. Okay, that's the app I use most of the time. I don't have an Apple device or iOS device where I could use Procreate or whatever. No, I use iBase Paint. And even if I had an iPad or whatever, I'm too broke for Procreate, to be honest. For PC, however, my old art program that I used to use was Fire Alpaca. It's a pretty old program, you know, but it does what it's supposed to do. You know, it makes you draw or something like that, you know. But currently, I'm using Krita. It's the same program my brother uses, and the only reason I haven't used it like before is because like genuinely it just doesn't run on my laptop. Like it wouldn't run in my laptop whatsoever. It doesn't run as smoothly as I thought it would. So, but I got a new laptop, you know, that kind of stuff, and now I use Krita since it works now. XP Pen actually made it more compatible or whatever. But yeah, Krita is the one I use, and I recommend it if your laptop could handle it, or if your pen tablet could handle it or whatever. What was your motivation to start your channel or just your art career? My motivation to draw, my motivation to start this channel, well, ever since I was a kid, like ever since I was 10 years old or whatever, I've always wanted to make a channel or something like that, you know. I'm the type of kid who like started out a channel at like a Roblox channel maybe 5 years ago or something like that, you know. I was originally gonna do like a gaming Roblox channel or whatever, since it seemed easy to do, but the only reason I haven't taken that path today or you know this year is because like I love art more, to be honest. I don't play that much games, bro. I consume more art than games or whatever, you know. But yeah, my motivation to start my channel is just to kind of also just document my own, you know, art career or whatever, you know. I could look back at my old videos and see how much I've improved, blah blah blah, yada yada. My main motivation that made me really continue in art and start art is because of people that influence me. I've had a lot of artist friends, and you know, especially my brother, and because of the people who influenced me, I've just gotten deeper and deeper into art. When did you start making art? Ever since I was a kid, bro. Basically my entire fucking life. But I only started taking it seriously the moment I hit 11 years old or 13 years old or something. That's the only time I started taking it more serious than ever. Make a furry feet next video. Maybe next video, man. Who knows? Furry anatomy 1. Bro, I don't know, bro. Next time, I guess. I know you're gonna draw more feet, bro. What's with y'all in feet, bro? Like, chill out, okay? Chill out, man. What type of noodle you're cooking? Pancit canton. Also, I might try out other snacks. Who knows? There's a bowl in front of me. Holy shit, I'm cooked. But why the name noodles? Why not bacteria? What the heck? Okay, I have some lore here, but you know, I picked the name noodles mainly because like genuinely it's just I love noodles, man. Okay, I love it so much. Who would have known I love noodles, man? My old username back in 2020 or some shit, bro. One of my old usernames was W Noodles. There's a W for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, it was W Noodles, and the first name of this channel, if there are any day ones or day first week, you know, subscribers of the channel, you'll know that the first name wasn't Noodles Good for real. It was JN, and I fucking hated the fucking spelling I put for it, so I decided to just completely remove it, change it, rebrand. I turned from pink to white. I'm white. No, I'm not. But yeah, man, if you see my pink old avatar, that's JN. If you see my literally white colored avatar, it's Noodles Good for real. Hell yeah. And that's all the questions. It's not much, but you know, honestly, I don't care. But honestly, bro, I'm just surprised there are even questions, to be honest. But yeah, thank you guys so much for asking questions. It was kind of fun answering them since I get to talk about myself. But man, genuinely, if y'all want more videos like this, then every 1,000 subs, we're gonna do a Q&A just for the sake of it, you know? And yeah, that's it. Now the second way, the raw noodles way. People do it just for some snacks or whatever. It's basically just eating raw noodles. Now, is it unhealthy? probably. Is it the best way to eat noodles? Bro, low-key it is. It's messy as hell, so I don't really recommend eating it in your own room, since it's gonna get really messy. I'll just warn y'all for that. But after you open up the pocket, you can basically just make the noodles stay inside the pocket, then you just start crunching it up. And yeah, I'm basically just trying my best to crunch this. Now the noodles are really hard, so it's kind of hard to crunch it up. And bro, what the hell am I even doing here at this point, man? Bro, look at the camera shake, man. Holy shit, I'm taking this way too seriously. But yeah, after you do all that, that's when you decide to put in the sauce packets and stuff. This is where the good part comes in. Now when you have French fries or whatever, you put in some flavorings and you start shaking it up. In a way, you'll do kind of the same thing in here, okay? After you shake it up, then you're done. Actually, you're done. You start eating it raw, crunch it up more if you want, it depends on you, and you're done. That's basically it. Bro, look at me watching Breaking Bad while eating some raw crunchy noodles. Look at this guy, But yeah, honestly, when I did this, it was quite an enjoyable snack, man. I do it occasionally sometimes, just for for the sakes of it, and bro, it's actually a really good snack, I'm not kidding. So finally, after the noodles is finally cooked, this is the good part. This is where the good part comes in. But yeah, after doing that, you just, drain the water away from the noodles. Now, what I usually do is I leave out a little bit of the water in, just to kind of still have that, that soft taste or whatever. It's just my own personal thing. I like to do it just to get more flavor upon it. Then you just put in the flavoring packets, whatnot, just kind of stuff. You start mixing it in. I suck at mixing, to be honest. Look at this guy, bro. What the hell is that weak ass mixing? And then afterwards, you're done. You eat, you put in your rice, and you're done. Look at this guy eating again. Again, peak content right here, man. Look at this guy just eating, bro. This is all I did for the video. I'm not doing anything special. I'm literally just watching Breaking Bad while eating some pancit canton or noodles, man. It's crazy. But yeah.
Mate, that was... I'm full of cell, bro. My ratings for this is 5 out of 10. It's my stomach hurts. Holy shit.